If you're planning to relocate to the UK, to the US, or to Canada in 2022, then you need to watch this video, as I'll be sharing with you things you should not do if you've got plans to relocate to any of these countries. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy again, Daniel. I'm an international student in the United Kingdom and I share videos on how to relocate abroad. So if this is the first time of seeing my channel, please click on the red subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you can get notification when I make videos or upload videos on this YouTube channel. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for being part of this growing family. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, thank you for sharing my videos. I really do appreciate you guys. Relocating abroad is not just a decision you make in a day and it happens almost immediately. Even if you've got loads of funds available, relocating abroad is something you need to plan. It's not just really about having the funds. It's something you need to plan and get your mind ready emotionally. You get, even your finances ready, and all of those factors you need to put into consideration. So in this video, I felt there was a need for me to share with you guys things you should not do if you've got plans to relocate to the UK in 2022, because some of these points I will mentioning will actually save you a lot financially, save you a lot emotionally, stress-wise. So it's very important for you to watch this video if you think this will interest you. So the first thing I think you should not do if you're relocated to the UK or Canada or Australia is do not save your funds in your home currency. Now, what do I mean by this? Now, for instance, I've got like about 57% of my viewers on this YouTube channel from Nigeria, and it's very important for me to say that if you're planning to relocate to the UK, to Canada or Australia or US in 2022 and you live in Nigeria or you live in Ghana, please don't save your funds in Naira or in Ghana cedis. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because of the fact that the currencies I just mentioned actually get devalued. Now, the level of devaluation of this currency is very high, and trust me, if you save your funds in Naira, for instance, and you're planning to move to the UK, obviously your spending is not going to be in Naira. Your spending is going to be in pounds, it's going to be in dollars if you're going to the US, it's going to be in Canadian dollar if you're going to the US, you're going to Canada, or it's going to be Australian dollar if you're going to Australia. Now, it's very important for you to ensure that you keep the value of or the strength of your savings intact or incoherent with the country you're going to. So I'm going to make like an illustration so you understand what I mean better. Now, in 2019, I had the intention of coming to the UK with a friend, and because of finances, I couldn't pull through with my relocation plans in 2019, but my friend went. So when he was moving to the UK, he spent about £8,000 before he came into the UK, for the deposit, the visa application, his accommodation for the first month. And as at that time, converting that particular amount to Naira, he spent about 4.2 million Naira as at 2019. Now, by the time I decided, or I was finally able and capable to move into the UK in 2020, late 2020, I spent something close to that amount, also about £8,000 thereabout. However, as at the time I was planning to move, the value of that £8,000 was about 5.3 million thereabout. So when he came in 2019, he spent 4.2 million for the same value I was going to spend in 2020. However, I spent over £1 million Naira more for the same thing he spent. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So it's very important for you to ensure that when you're saving your funds for relocation to the UK, ensure you're saving your funds in the currency of the country you will be going to, so as to ensure that your savings or the value of your savings is still intact. Because as time goes on, as devaluation come into place on the currency of your home country, then it's definitely going to affect your savings. So it means that if I had saved 4.2 million, because my friends spent 4.2 million, I saved 4.2 million as at 2020, obviously the 4.2 million Naira will not be equivalent to the £8,000 he spent in the previous year. It's very important for you to ensure that you don't save your funds in Naira or Ghana cedis or whichever country you are, especially if your currency gets devalued easily. The second thing you should not do is to avoid procrastination. Now, trust me guys, if you've got plans to relocate to the UK in September, for instance, 2022, and things are actually in place, you've got your funds available, everything already in place, please don't procrastinate. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because the UK immigration rules changes and sometimes it might not be favorable. Now I'm going to give like another illustrations, another illustration, so you understand what I mean better. Now, for instance, when I was coming to the UK in 2021, I was in January 2021 when I was coming in, I decided that, okay, because I wanted to, get the salary of January 2021 from where I was working, so that I can resign. I gave like a 1 month notice because I wanted to work for the month of January, get paid, then I'll move mid of February. Now, I decided I was going to push my application process forward, towards the time I plan relocate. I plan leaving Nigeria. Now, the moment I moved my application forward, the exact week I was supposed to travel, the UK immigration, there was COVID at that time. The UK immigration will now, ensure, or should I say, made it compulsory for anybody coming to the UK from that week to pay £210 for COVID-19 test kits. So because I decided to move my traveling, I spent additional £210 that people that came in a week earlier didn't spend. So it's very important that the UK immigration rule changes. So ensure that if you've got plans to come in September, move and ensure you run with that plan, so that, because if you decide, okay, let me just move it to January, you don't know what's going to happen. As of 2 years ago, there was no post-study work visa in the UK. Now, when I'm making this video in 2022, there's now post-study work visa. So imagine if you had decided that, I'm not going to come at this period, I'm going to come next year, and by next year the UK government decided, okay, we're no longer issuing post-study visa for international students. So it's very important to ensure that you don't procrastinate. If you've got plans to relocate to the UK now, make plans to relocate now and start working towards that plan, and ensure that you've got like a vision or a plan in place and you run with it. So it's very important, don't procrastinate if you're planning to come into the UK. Now, the top thing I think you should not do if you're planning to relocate abroad, either UK, Canada, Australia, or the US, is ensure that you don't make an impulsive decision when coming into the UK or to whichever country you're going to. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because now, before you leave your home country, ensure that you've got like the end goal in mind. Now, why do I say this? Is because, trust me, so many people ask me this question on my comment section in some of my videos on this channel, and the question they ask me is, oh Daniel, what happens after school? Okay, you get your post-study work visa, then what happens after post-study work visa? What are you going to do after that? Trust me, guys, what I'm going to do in the next 5 years is mapped out already, because I didn't just leave my job in Nigeria, I didn't just leave my life back in Nigeria to venture into this journey because I want to jackpot. No, that was not the plan. I've got like a trajectory, I've got like a plan on what I'm going to do, I've got like the end in mind, I've got the goal in mind before I decided to make that decision. So if you're coming to the UK, you're leaving your home country, or locating abroad, either the US, Canada, or Australia, ensure that you've got the end in mind. Especially if you're coming in with your family. If you're coming to the UK or coming to the US or whichever country you're going to with your family, you don't want to put your family into a very tight situation. Now, I know people will say, oh, the most important thing is for me to leave this country. When I get to the abroad, I'm going to balance up. Yes, you're going to balance up, but you can actually minimize your struggles while you move abroad, so that you don't put your family under unnecessary pressure. Now, I came into the UK as a single person, so I wouldn't say I'm under any pressure, so to say, because I've got friends who have got family, 2 kids, 3 kids with them in the UK, and I know what they go through. So it's very important for you to ensure that if you're coming to the UK, especially if you've got family, ensure that you have like the end in mind. Ensure that you have like a destination before you take a leap of faith on and start your plan to relocate into the UK. So it's very, very, very important. And if you're coming in as a single person, I made a video on why you should not relocate to the UK unmarried. I'm going to put a link up there so you can check it out. Now, the essence of that video is because of some of the challenges we singles face in the UK, trying to balance up things, and eventually, especially if marriage is part of your plans. So it's very important for you to just ensure that you have like the end goal in mind, because trust me, the abroad is easy. I wouldn't use the word on it's not easy, but it's actually easy. But trust me, guys, a lot of pressure, a lot of you're always on the run. That's why most people get angry with me that why don't I reply my messages. I practically create like a time to reply to messages because I've got loads of responsibilities. to actually attain to and all of that. So it's very important for you to ensure that you have the goal in mind. So I'm going to stop this video here because I've decided not to make my videos too long anymore. So I may probably do another video later in the future to also tell you guys some other thing I think you should not do or you should do before relocating abroad, either the UK or whichever country you're coming to. So if you find this video helpful or resourceful, please click on the like button to help YouTube see that people actually gaining value from this video, and also put your your suggestion or your point in the comment section. You don't know who is actually reading your comments and how much lives you're actually helping by stating something in the comment section. And guys, if you're actually watching my video for the first time, please click on the on the subscribe button to join this growing family. We've got thousands of people who have decided, although YouTube analytics tells me that about 27% of people watching my video have clicked on the subscribe button. So I've got like 70 something people percent of my viewers who haven't clicked on the subscribe button. So please click on the right subscribe button to be a part of this family. And for my 10 subscribers, thank you guys. I really love you so much. I really appreciate you. So this will be the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.